Hi guys, blessed be. Welcome to Luna's Corner. I'm Luna Jade and I haven't seen you guys in forever. I'm sorry I'm looking like a hot mess. It's just early in the morning and I haven't done a video in forever, and I felt like it was the most appropriate time because Ostara is among us, and I feel like it is very necessary for you guys to be able to know or even celebrate this Sabbath with me. I have a Facebook group. It's called Luna's Corner, The Wiccan Path. The link is down below in the description. Please feel free to join, and there's the event is in there, and you could just join the event, and I will be on here on this event and a live on Facebook in March 19 on, I feel like it's 6:30 if I'm not mistaken. The link is down in the description below, and I will definitely keep you guys updated. Oh my god, I look like a hot mess. Okay. So I want to talk about Ostara with you guys because yes, there's a lot more that we have to get into, but the Sabbath is it's among us. So I wanted to make sure that you guys knew before you missed it. If not, well, I guess we'll have to wait till next year again. Ostara is a celebration of fertility, new life, new beginning. It's a celebration of joy, um, the ground warming up, germinating, the it's spring, basically. It's spring equinox. So we're celebrating that. We're celebrating blooming. We're celebrating flowers coming up and all that good stuff. It is symbolized by the rabbit and is symbolized by the eggs, which in turn symbolize fertility. So that being said, I'm just gonna have you guys um see the description and join that event. I will be having a live explaining everything. For those of you that want to know more now, well, this is a celebration that is done every year. This is Sabbath, and it celebrates everything that I mentioned before. It's celebrated from March 19th or March 20th to the 21st of March. So you can take any of those days if you feel that works for you. Usually I do it on the day. I feel like it's the 20th. It's a Sunday this year. And basically what I usually do that year, and what a lot of people usually do that year that follow this path, is multiple things. Actually, you can open a circle, raise the energy, open the circle. For us Wiccans, for pagans, usually make place eggs on your altar, symbolizing fertility and the new beginnings and growth and life. Also, you can place spring flowers on your altar as well, with spring water, moon water if you feel like it. Basically, you can light maybe pastel color candles on your altar, the yellows, the light blues, the light greens, stuff like that, for the goddess, or for basically Mother Nature, to express your gratitude and to express the way that you want to bring that fertility onto the ground, so the ground gets warmer and crops are the ground is fertile. So basically that's all it's about. Traditions, usually I don't know many, because basically, like I said in the very beginning, I am mostly a novice, because I don't see myself like as an expert ever, because we never stop learning and there's a lot of stuff that I still have left to learn. So what I have researched as of now is basically you can do egg cleanses. You can bury your egg in the ground. You can, like I said, light the candle, decorate your altar. You can have a dumb supper. You can, basically with all of the elements of spring, whatever you feel like is an element of spring. Um, and I will be sharing with you one of my favorite books, because I love to cook and I love to make things in the kitchen, love to intertwine my magic with cooking. And I will share this with you, and I will make a little video and share the fact of it's a whole spell book for the kitchen. It's Wiccan, yes, but I feel like all pagans are actually able to use it, so it should be available for everyone. If it doesn't work for you, I completely understand. So, let's do that. Sorry about that. Okay. So, this book, and pardon all the tabs, but I love to do this while I'm reading. I just like to go back into things, so it's a mess. But here it is. It's called Wiccan Kitchen. It's really not only for Wiccans. It says it right down there. It says, A Guide to Magical Cooking Recipes by Lisa Chamberlain. This is not promotion or anything like that. I'm not being paid. So this is a really, really, really great book because it basically tells you the essentials of kitchen witchery, and it breaks down certain, not all, because basically all items have magical properties, because they come from the ground. Excuse me. So, this book basically tells you what properties each herb has or each element in the kitchen has, and how to use it in with your spell work and while you're cooking, like incorporate it into your cooking, which is my favorite thing to do. So here we have, I think I've labeled it actually. Yep. So here we have recipes for Ostara, which I greatly appreciate because, well, yeah. And, okay, says, named for the ancient Germanic goddess Ostar, who is associated with spring and fertility. Ostara marks the spring equinox, or the halfway point between the solstices. Night and day are equal length on the Sabbath, making it a perfect time to meditate on the necessary balance of our lives. Other magical themes include renewal, hope, beginnings, and new possibilities as we move into the warmer months of the year. So, this book is absolutely amazing. It gives you 3 recipes or 4 recipes for each Sabbath, which I think is really good. And I really recommend this book. So the one that I'm using this year will be the Ostar's herb and garlic grilled chicken and asparagus with balsamic glaze. So that sounds really yummy, and I'm like, I'm down for it. So that's what I want to make, and I cannot wait to make it. It adds all the ingredients are basically, they're all based off of that Sabbath. So we have fresh parsley, chopped fresh oreganos, a lot of herbs, and lemon, which is um it's basically the color basically symbolizes the same thing. It's like spring almost. So um and I love the fact that this includes, one of these recipes actually includes eggs. This is actually really cool. It's called Wish Granting Dandelion Salad with eggs and bacon. That sounds delicious. Okay, moving on to what we want to do. The dinner is after all our celebrations. Please remember to leave an offering this day. Like I said, it could be a hard-boiled egg. It could be flowers. It can be basically, if it's spring and you follow Persephone, it can be a pomegranate if you feel that's appropriate. I have a delicious pomegranate wine that I'm gonna be using for this event, which I'm really excited because I absolutely love pomegranate. And whatever deity you follow that represents spring, in this case, Persephone represents spring, just do your reading, do your research. Like I always say, read, read, read. And make sure that you know what this deity likes. If you don't follow deity, that's absolutely fine as well. Just try to leave offerings for Earth, because I know all pagans believe in Mother Earth, Mother Nature. That's all we know. It's like we're surrounded by life, by her energy, by everything that has to do with her vibrations. So I know that's a thing. So if you feel that works for you, you can do seeds as well. You can do seeds as an offering. You can plant seeds actually if it's warm or where you're at. If not, you can just put seeds in on your altar and make sure that you present them as an offering and to whomever deity, if not to Mother Nature, and make sure that everything is nicely set in place and you don't touch it for the first 24 hours. And then if you feel like you should, just throw those seeds in your backyard or wherever you feel like it. Either that they get taken away by a bird and probably germinate somewhere else, which is absolutely amazing too. I always love to see Mother Nature in work. And if not, it's just you have a free plant in your backyard. It's a win-win. So this is another short video. I'm so sorry I haven't been on for a while. I have a lot going on, work, a lot of events I'm doing on this Facebook page, a lot of research I'm doing. I do a stone of the day, which I read a lot on. There's another video that I would like to bring up in the future, which is resources that we use from Earth. So I had this big how do you put it? I had this big internal debate on how to obtain stones and herbs from the earth, crystals, if you will. And I feel like it's a moral debate for me at this point. I will go into more details, excuse me, on a future video. That'll be more detailed and a lot better looking than this right now, whatever this is. And also our next coming video is altar tools. Yay, we're finally hitting that point. And that's it. That's all for today. Thank you so much for listening, for being here. I appreciate your patience for me not being able to post every Friday like I initially thought I was going to be. But I promise that I will be more on top of that from now on. Thank you guys for watching. Blessed be.